one shot. Okay, be honest. How many of you guys are voting before you actually read? The heroes are in need of more help, so I have to go. I need you guys to watch over Eri while I am gone. Make sure you take special care of her, said Aizawa with Eri in the middle of the living room in the U.A. dorms. Of course, Aizawa, sir. We will look after Eri with the most. Yeah, I gotta go now, said Aizawa, leaving the room. Hey Eri, how are you? Asked Mina to Eri with a bright smile. I'm doing good, Miss Mina, said Eri with her bright smile. Hey Eri, do you like games? We have Just Dance and Mario Kart, said Kaminari. I love Just Dance, said Eri. Great, then let's get started, said Toru. Wait, where is Mr. Bakugo, Deku, and Miss Ochako at? Asked Eri. They are in their rooms right now, Eri, said Lita. But I want them to play with us, said Eri. Alright, I'll go get them, said Lita. I've been here before. I remember where their rooms are, so I can get them, said Eri. Alright, just try to hurry, Eri, said Momo. Eri nodded and first went to Ochako's room, but she wasn't there. Maybe she went downstairs and I didn't see her, thought Eri. She next went to Bakugo's room. Hello, Mr. Bakugo, said Eri, knocking on the door. Bakugo opened the door and looked down at the small child. What do you want, brat? Asked Bakugo. We're playing games downstairs and I wanted to ask you to come, said Eri. Quote. Fine, said Bakugo. Great, now I have to go ask Deku, said Eri. Wait, he and Ochako are. Actually, go right ahead, said Bakugo, smiling. Alright, said Eri, making her way to Izuku's room. She knocked and waited for a response. Nothing. Deku, said Eri. She opened the door slightly and she could hear some kind of wet noise. She opened the door a bit more and she saw both Izuku and Ochako with their shirts off. They must be really hot, thought Eri. She stared ahead and she noticed that Izuku's and Ochako's mouths were pressed deep into each other's. What are they doing? Thought Eri, confused. She saw them both separate their lips, but she noticed that their tongues were both intertwined with each other's. She saw them both separate their lips, but she noticed that their tongues were both intertwined with each other's. I didn't know that you could eat someone. Well, I guess they won't be coming, thought Eri. She gently closed the door and made her way back down to the living area. Hey Eri, where is Midoriya and Ochako? Asked Mina. They can't come. They are too busy eating each other, said Eri. Bakugo fell to the ground laughing his ass off while everyone else looked confused. What do you mean by eating each other? Asked Kirishima. They had their mouths on each other's, pressed against each other, and they had their tongues stuck together, said Eri. The majority of the class fell to the ground laughing alongside Bakugo, aside from Lita, Momo, and Todoroki. What's funny? Asked Eri. Eri. Gee, they weren't eating each other, said Mina, clutching her side as she aren't eating each other," said Mina, clutching her side as she stood up. "They weren't?" asked Eri. "No, they weren't, Eri," said Momo. "Then what were they doing?" asked Eri. "Well, Eri. When two people love each other, they put their lips together as a way to show their love for each other," said Mina. "So Deku and Miss Ochako love each other?" asked Eri. "Apparently. And I'm going to have to lecture them about this," said Lita. Love, thought Eri. That night Izuku and Ochako both apologized to Eri. The next day, everyone was in class ready for another of school when Aizawa came in by kicking the door down, looking extremely pissed off. "Now, someone better tell me why the hell Eri put her tongue inside of Kota's mouth," yelled Aizawa, scaring the whole class. Bakugo fell to the floor laughing. New